Every farmer needs access to accurate data to ensure that their yield is better. They need the data on the conditions of weather so they can decide whether to plant now or later. They need the data on the predictability of water so they can manage their water better. See, every farmer needs the DIP. But what happens when they sow in ignorance and spend time waiting in doubt? Their harvest is abruptly taken away by drought. What happens when the sower doesn't know about the weather? Their future harvest is obviously in danger. What happens when the rains of knowledge begin to disappear? Their harvest will soon cease to appear. Do you notice a pattern here? Do you notice a pattern here? See, there are three main steps in the journey to food security. 3 steps to optimizing agricultural opportunities. 3 steps that, if handled well, will have all humanity living well. See, all we need is seed, time, and the DIP. Seed, when sown in the right place, can solve all the troubles you and I face. See, a small seed of grain holds the power to sustain whole economies and end hunger. See, all we need is seed, time, and the DIP. Time for the nutrients in the soil to translate into roots. Time for the grains of seed to blossom into shoots. Time to uproot the weeds and prepare to pick the fruits. See, all we need is seed, time, and the data to help us decide in real time. Now, what if I told you that this data is available to every person? What if I told you that it's accessible with just a click of a button? What if I told you that data on yield reduction and net irrigation is available on a single platform? What if I told you that we can now defeat drought by making drought decisions with accurate precision? What if I told you of a one-stop shop with all drought information of 16 crops? What if I told you of an insightful network that allows us to plan ahead with data and not guesswork? Well, guess what? Every farmer now has that needed help, and it's all embedded in the DIP. See, the Drought Impact Assessment Platform is a dynamic oasis in the deadly drought of data. It's available in a simple search on a browser. It's a platform that redefines the farming experience by cultivating the global drought resilience. See, now all we need is seed, time, and the DIP. The harvest will for sure be plenty.